Mm.
Every day is a miracle. Don't give a damn about you. Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? All right, here's me. Give me just a minute while I am technically out of gems. I'm not out of gems. I have so many of these gem codes, so give me just a minute while I put in my gem codes. Ooh, very nice. I didn't realize how many of these gem codes I had. All right. I forgot that I had an undefeated Night Strix League season. All right. That'll be enough for a few runs, right? Alright, that'll do for now. Hey, Demosian. Aw, I love you too. Alright, I think it's what, 4,000 gems? Alright, that's a few clean entries. Hey, Duo. I'm so glad. I'm sorry, Duo. I know I've been working a lot. Like the summer, I tend to have to do more evening streams and late afternoon streams, and I know those are tougher for you. How's work been? How you doing? All right. I'll try and do more. I've been trying to do more Saturday streams though. All right, lots of legendary creatures. Baradur is strong. Balrog, like these are all very strong creatures in different colors. So we'll see how many great hauls I get. All right, let's just grab our highlights really quick. So Gandalf the White is solid. It's a good like it really ends up just being a 4/5 with flash, but Samwise is a bomb. Land Cycler. Bath Song, Saruman's Trickery, Elrond, solid blue, nothing crazy. Baradur, 2 Mortar Musters, and a Dunlin Crebain. So strong black, but not that much of it. So black is looking like it's going to be a secondary or tertiary color right now. Oh, Duo, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you more about that later, because that sucks. Hey, Herix. Green has to be so strong to be worth it. But we do have an end. Faramir. Whoa! That's weird. A playset of Malhors. Very weird. Like, that's such a weird card, because I don't even think I play all 4 of them. Alright, let's figure out all the fixing first. Because we have Baradur. Baradur with Malheur is great, but like you can't run... I don't think we can run all 4 of these. Smeagol and Old Man Willow make a solid case for a green splash. Alright. We've got Wizard's Rockets, Shire Tears. I think Inherited Envelope is a lot better in Sealed than it is in anywhere else. We have Revive the Shire and Bath Song as just a top end. Revive the Shire and Bath Song is a really strong combination if we have enough control elements. Faramir is insane. Faramir is one of the best rares in the set. It's not one of the problems because it's not a problem card because it's fragile. Like it dies to most stuff, but like many, it does win the game if left uncontested. All right, what else I need to check the rest of my fixing. No specifically black fixing, but we do have an Oliphant. And no specifically blue fixing. I could run the Bath Song as my only blue card. All right, so here's all the fixing that I have. 3 Land Cyclers, a Shire Terrace, an Envelope, and an Eagles. Which means I'm probably limited to 3 colors, and it's going to have to be one of these 3 cards to make my splash happen. But I'm okay running the Envelope and Sealed. It does Dynamos removal, which is why it's reasonable. Like it's not, it's really good, but like compared to some of the ones that don't. All right, let's get my removal together because I know my fixing. I know my strong cards now. Let's see where the removal lies. Bitter Downfall, Black Breath. This is just best of 1. Knife Wound doesn't count. The counter spells do, and I have all 3 blue counter spells. Trickery, Gale, and Stern Scolding. Along with Birthday Escape. No white removal. Yes, Soothing is Smeagol, though. Two Ends Fury. Ends Fury is pretty good. It's just that green is bad, so it doesn't get included a lot. But Generous and Tuorn, 2 Ends Fury. This is not a bad green splash. I don't have anything I want a little earlier, though. I feel like there have been so many Orangaroos in this Pokemon game lately. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. These are green cards because I essentially they're both worth playing if you have oh cool. I didn't realize you milled them with Smeagol. So it looks like I might be black red with a green splash or black blue with a green splash. I think it's probably gonna be black red because that's where my twos are. My blue's solid, but it doesn't have top end. So like the main reason to splash blue would be for Faramir. And I would still play Faramir even if I it's not correct around all four of these, even though I really want to. Like I want to play both of these cards. And I'm a little sad that I can't. And I would play both of these cards with some great hauls. Like the land that lets me have 2 mana for legendary creatures. Fixing. So I'll play Shire Scarecrow if my bombs are good enough to make up for the fact that I have to play Shire Scarecrow. So like you can play Shire Scarecrow if you have like Sauron. If you're running Sauron in your green white deck, you can play Shire Scarecrow. But it's got to be at least if you don't play that card unless you play it with something that wins you the game. Bombadil Song might be worth splashing, but that's only if we don't have enough ring tempting. So I'll count that in a minute. Now should have seen it coming my way. Forgot to put this on shuffle, sorry. Book of Mazarbul. I think this is a Fires deck, just as a way to close the game out. Ooh, Flamesmith. We'll look at that again in a minute. And I don't mind Breaking of the Fellowship if I'm short on Ring Tempt. Lots of mass in this deck. I hate how often you're just supposed to play black-red. You're almost always supposed to be black-red in this format. It's a little ridiculous. I keep trying to get other things to work. I will do the lands last. Because right now I have to make a lot of cuts. But Old Man Willow, you're worth a splash. Smeagol, you're worth a splash. And the Huorns are worth a splash. Alright, what is my actual factual removal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, no room for Bombadil Song. I might have enough removal that I don't have to worry about. And fires. 16 lands, inherited envelope, 2 land cyclers. 1, 2, 3. Here's my removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 removal spells. 3 others. I really want to run all 4 of these. Do I have any other way to put? I have Ents Fury. Ents Fury means I get an extra counter from Mauher. It's cool. All right, we'll come down 1 Mauher. We can run 3 Mauhers, right? We'll loot away the extras. Definitely have enough amass for the Trebuchet. I like Oath of the Grey Host in this deck, which I think just means Crusher comes out. We'll do the land last. All right, so, well, let's go ahead and do our mana, and then we'll have a better idea of what we need to cut. One, 2. Can I get away with 1 green source? I think I can because of the end. 1, 2, 3, 4 green sources. I think that means I get to cut Wizard's Rockets. Awesome. There, I've got 3 off colors. 15, 16 lands, 7 black sources, 6 red sources, 2 green sources. But it's actually 8, 7, 3, 8, 8, 4. I have 9 cuts to make. How many sources of tempt do I have? I think it's worth retooling things so that you have enough. Like you really want to get looting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty good. That's enough to loot, if not hit 4 reliably. Maybe it's worth just going white for all these rares. All right, Gandalf. We're gonna build this one first, and then I'll see what white, blue, black looks like. Yeah, I'll check what I'll check Esper after this because I have a lot of rares. But first, we'll finish this deck out. What do I have that combos with Haunt? I love the Haunt because it's a solid ring bearer, but does it do enough without? I've got 2 improvised club. That's my only sack outlets. I open down 1 Ends Fury to smooth my colors. Come down the Flamesmiths. Rely on Malhers for my 2 drops, and the Haunt. I think Trebuchet is just great in this deck. Trebuchet and Oath. I could cut the Ends Fury and come down a forest for another land. Doesn't quite feel worth it. I'm going to keep all the tempt that I have. 1 more Malher. Is it just the Trebuchet is my worst 3? I can cut Breaking of the Fellowship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, how many creatures is that? 15, 16, 17, 18. I think Hjorn is just good enough here. We're gonna cut the Trebuchet is my worst card. 1 more cut. I'm okay running 41, 16, 2. I can probably cut the Hjorn. But it might be Black Breath. I got both Hjorns. I mean, that's fair. No, we'll keep the Hjorns because I have the envelope. It is just Oath of the Grey Host. I love this card, but it is my worst one. Yeah, ring tempting helps a lot. All right, we're gonna screenshot that, hit done, and I'm gonna try Esper. We're gonna build it and see if that looks better. Because the thing is, rares. I have the most rares in Esper, but that doesn't necessarily mean you should play Esper. Like, rares are not the most important thing in this format. 2s, 3s, 5, 6. Soldier's fine. White, black. I'd be mostly worried about removal, but I do have more pressure this way. Because I lose Smite in both clubs. But I gain a little card draw and some counter spells. I lose the Balrog. My power is a little too concentrated in the 4 drops. Elrond's a good get. So are the counter spells. I lose. I don't have 1 removal spell though. Gain some tempt. Now we're gonna stick with our Jund. All right, let's play. Morning, Quebec. How you doing? Yeah, Herix, I've like given up on getting both of my colors in my opening hand. I think I want to come down a forest. I should take another look. What if I mill their? What if I get to mill them out with their golem? Snap Keep. Like, I really do need a couple lands, but I don't need a lot. Ooh. You got this. What are you playing, soldiers? Minas Tirith. I'm gonna hold this back to block and then smite. I'll smite this one. We're gonna let it happen. Block here and smite here. That way they don't have, they might be on level 2 of the ring, but they don't have a ring bear. Ooh, nice! I'm glad that deck still works without Invoke. We'll just grab our green source. I might bitter downfall, but I'll hold off a little bit. I am planning on playing this turn, but I'm willing to pay 2 life so that they don't get to... Alright, but now they tapped out pre-combat, so I'll just bitter downfall here. Eomer, attack for 5. Eomer is such a house. Just 5 damage with leaving a 1/1 behind is fantastic, and that means I can heal our next turn to make this my ring bearer at level 2. Hey, Demon Dad. It's still pretty close. My opponent's way up on cards, but way down on board presence and life. So let's see if they have a removal spell for Eomer in their Esper deck. We both hit all of our colors, which is nice. Oh, I gotta make sure I have Sauron's Ransom! Yes! I could do 3 against. This is risky. That's too risky. We'll do it like this. I love this card. This is, I think, my favorite card in the set. It's so cool. I just love the way it plays. Loot, loot, loot. It's funny because that's also what my dad, how my dad would say it. I did get a playset of these in my sealed pool and I cut one. All right, so 9, 10, 11, but they have 8 mana to work with and another Saga, War of the Last Alliance. So if they manage to stabilize, they will win on speed. That can't have been correct, though. There's no way all of those cards were relevant. There are legendaries that gets them out of this. Boromir is not one of them, though. Feeling Demon Dad. Alright, it's playing next. Surprisingly, this looks like it could be from it's a little slow, but the Black Breath is great at stabilizing. So this is a cool card. It is this game most likely to kill exactly one other creature. Like, and I'm okay playing this as a 1-for-1. Give me my mountain. So the trick to land cyclers is deciding the turn you draw them whether you're going to have to stay flexible or get a land. Book first. Book! Book is book. No blocks. Yes, blocks, because I'm about to Black Breath. And I'll make another orc first. A little lame, but I'll still kill it, so it's fine. Oof. That hurts. Just 5/5 hurt. Stanger Bane. Maybe I should have just blocked and smote, but I'm gonna take the 6. Buy myself some time. Come on, real answer to a 5/5. Oh my god, I just watched a video on this. Todd in the Shadows just reviewed this song. I'm gonna have just spent 2 cards here. The original of this song. Alright, we'll spend 2 spells here. Two strong removal spells down the drain. The original one from the 60s. Todd in the Shadows did it. He was just talking about his influence, really. Well, I may lose here. It's okay. Wow. All right. It's okay. The power level here. Yeah, I'm better off without the green. That'll do it. Wow, the power level. So many first picks. They played only good cards that game. All right, let's see what I can change. Green might not be worth it here. Right, here's my green. If I swap to white, I gain Eagles and Samwise. I don't know how good Smeagol actually is. I feel like it's great, but it's also fragile. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Maybe that's just better. I don't lose that much, but I lose 3 ring temps. Like, that game would have been fine if I had had my green swords for the Huorns. Let's try it without green. 12, 13, 8, 15, 16. Still need the 17 lands. Do I get to take out the envelope? I don't mind the club. I kind of like it. Yeah, we're going to just try it like this without a green. Feels boring to just always be playing black-red. Black-red's also just the best thing you can be playing in this format. Blankjet's just fine. Splash white for Samwise. Keep the Fires of Orthonk as a way to close the game out. One more cut. Yeah, the Trebuchet gets a lot better when I've got Mauhers. We'll do it like this. Yeah, losing against one removal spell is okay. Losing against 4 removal spells on consecutive turns that also make bodies or cost me life, that's what got me that game. I was just down 2 cards because I didn't have a green source. So let's remove that. We're removing the 3rd color so that that is not an issue anymore. Yeah, do have enough removal, but I think I just need a mulligan for a threat to go with it. This will work. Baradur is worth more than 1 card. So it's a Mordor Muster. This is an endgame card. This thing is nuts. Like, just having a level 4 Ring Bear at all times for the whole game, so good. Ooh, but Trebuchet was a fantastic draw. Trebuchet, Baradur is a combo because the boulder dies every turn. I think I can just Black Breath here. Nah, we'll pre-combat Crabane because then there's a good chance they block. And I get to ambush. Can block and Bitter Downfall. I think I'm most interested in just putting enough pressure on to kill them. Next turn, I'll have to stop taking damage from the Ring Bear. Ooh, am I... Rangers, okay. Three, 4, 5, 6 is what I'm hitting for now. I can amass up to 4 power. Means they gotta block with the Rangers. This is Dochi. Interesting. And very weird. Let's end the song. Should have splashed the Bombadil song if I was going to run green, just to keep my big army alive. And they tapped out, so we do have lethal now. Fire! Great hand. Mono Muster into Trebuchet or Book, just based on what they do, is a great start. Yeah, we just are the aggressor. That's fine. We're gonna put down the trebuchet because I'd rather just trade this off as a 1/1. Good thing, Demosian. Let me know if you want any sealed help. Interesting. Surprised. So I'm not surprised that they're willing to do this. I'm surprised that they're willing to do this before they have another creature in play to make their tempting. Book of Mozarable, holding up a bitter downfall if they attack. Expect them to attack, but it's better than not having it. Back to my home. So with luck, they won't see the Black Breath coming. Because now I'm at 3/3. And it makes the most sense to just block this with your 1/4, right? Right! Nope, they want to trade. That's fine too. I'll see my son. We're just gonna pass. That was a bad attack. I should have Black Breathed first. But I want this Oliphant down, so it's fine. We're gonna bitter downfall before they get to loot. I don't want them to loot. Oliphant's fine. It's a little fragile. But a 6/4 attacker is what I want right now. Take my hole, you build a wall. Mount Doom! Do they have any legendary artifacts? Not yet. We've been clubbed. It's okay, they'll run out of removal eventually. And I won't. Well, they didn't play anything for me to kill, so I can't actually... But if they play some creatures, I can Black Breath and break the Fellowship. This card's good. Did I get one? Aw, lame. Golem is tormenting me. No, Golem is being tormented. Did they make this card just because of the video game? Yeah, but we're tormenting him right now. I mean, I can't play anything, but it's fine, right? And the light. Good. This is specifically what I was afraid of, running the 3 Mauers. But it's fine. I did get your song, Demon Dad. It's in the queue. But I want you tonight. You and the light. All the way through the night. 3 is plenty. There's one. We'll be fine. This is a weird hand. I think it's worth keeping. There's Samson. It's best of 1 today. So if I don't make it today, that's fine. I'll do it next week. Best of 3 is better for me. Rude. Golem bit back. It's not that different from best of 3. Everybody would just jams black red because it's so hard for that not to be your best color combination. I mean, like, my hand is just removal right now and I'm the aggressor, so it's not a great place to be for me. Oh, perfect. Ideally, they'll give me a target for breaking of the fellowship. So I can make a ring bear. I don't want them to be able to tempt me here, though. We'll just club it. You gotta be a little careful with these cards, like Ranger's Firebrand, just because them not having a second attempt of the ring hurts. And, like, they could have played this pre-combat, and they would have something to tempt. Yeah, Samsoni, best of 1 and best of 3 are not going to be that different compared to the last few sets. Mark to the Machine, I liked best of 3. It was not a good best of 1 set. Gothmog! Ooh, I don't have the luxury of playing around the Gloria scale right now, unfortunately. Damn. Oh, I did not expect that to resolve. Awesome. No box. You can bear the ring. I am gonna Black Breath just to stop this ring bearer. I don't want them to keep being able to loot. Alright, hopefully this is enough of a clock. Elrond! Give me one more creature so I can break the fellowship with you. Let's just get pressure on. I probably could have attacked here first. I don't think he wants a block. That's okay. Let's resolve this now. Well, so they really want to spend this turn playing 2 creatures. So even if they have to take this turn off to kill the Oliphant, I'm okay with it. We're gonna just pass because what I'd really like is for them to Golem's Bite here, or well, not play the Golem's Bite, but use the Golem's Bite so that they get a level 4 Ring Bear, and that way I get to take out their Ring Bear in response. But if they just move to combat, I'll Bitter Downfall. I want them to take. I want to use this Bitter Downfall to take up their whole turn. So since they went to combat, we'll Bitter Downfall. Out of gas? They're not out of gas. Damn it! I needed them to miss a draw. They missed 0 draw. Need to loot. No. I wish that were the case, Yameshio, but you are always capped at 1. Could attack just to loot. Does not feel worth it right now. What's more important, what's most important, is countering this ring tempt. I can't counter the ring tempt. I can just deal with what they play. Yeah, sorry, Dimeshio, it's always 1 entry. Did you qualify here or did you hit top 250? Alright, who's getting tempted? And we smite. Hey, Liz. Next week, and I think it's just sealed. Oh. Yeah, this can be a little boring because of how, like, you pretty much are just always playing, black-red. Some combination of black-red. So normally I'd try and keep the fires to win the game with, but Shelob's ambush is more important here because they have the fire inscription, and that incentivizes them to play spells poorly. Black-white's good too. But like black-red is just most likely because that is going to be, will resolve the inscription, but not the smite. Because the food is so valuable to me right now. Even though I'm just stacking it to an improvised club. 2, 3, 7. Fortunately, they can't block either right now. I need to post-combat play the book because I don't want them to be able to block my 3-3. That's tough. Play both of these this turn. We're gonna discard the club. Yeah, I like it in theory, Liz. But I have the reason I pitched, I'm gonna do a Neon Dynasty primer, and I pitched that because I think that in a week people are gonna be very tired of this. Like, I like it and I had fun with it, but it does feel like it's got a built-in time limit. So I held back the Kerbane because I'm pretty sure they're holding a counter spell, and I was testing for the Book of Sauron. So it wasn't Saruman's something. I don't remember exactly what it's called. We're going to gain 3 life before blockers. Because if I take this damage and then he's holding Improvised Club to shoot me for 6, he can respond to me eating the food. But here's a case where Improvised Club deals 6 damage. So if I let that go through, he would do it in response. It's my favorite set, Liz. It's one of the sets I hit number 1 in and won the open in. All right, Demon Dad, let's get that song in. Playing next. But yeah, that's the 17th. We're getting Neon Dynasty. Damn. So right now, an improvised club is still legal. So I'm gonna put down the Crabane. That way they can't. There's not a lot they can do. So they have to kill me this turn, which improvised club does kill me. And if it's not an improvised club, I win. Because everything's about to get menace. So if this menace is... Oh, I only hit for 5. Never mind. But I do get to wipe their board, which is valuable to me. And I definitely control a goblin or orc. Alright, so they're looking for a spell. Oh, I should have held back the Kerbane. Just in case they got a ring temp spell here. They didn't get it. Lucky. Whew. Scary one. They had so many lethal draws. So did I. Oops, oops, oops. Hi. Don't mind me. Sometimes I do that. Right, we're 4-1. I'm gonna get some more water and be right back. So even if I lose here, I will try again. All right, I will be right back. We are currently 4-1. I'm gonna rearrange your song, Demon Dad, so that I get to hear it, just in case I'm not back before the next song starts. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. I missed a song. No, we're good. I'm back just at the time. Good thing, Liz. All right, it's playing next. Solid. We have twos. We'll lead on the Mordor Muster. The thing about Mordor Muster is like you really do want it to make a 1/1 and not put a counter on it unless it gives you a combat you wouldn't have otherwise. So double Mordor Muster is an awkward start, but the Battle Scarred Goblin really helps. And if I have a third land, I'm actually going to cycle this Oliphant. Yeah, I love it when people share their music with me, Liz. A lot of the songs on this playlist, people would share them with me, and I think that's great. I made it as cheap as I could, too. Because I want people to share their music with me. Looks like they are hurting for a Black Swords, but they just made a big mistake in playing their land first. They should have land cycled. All right, let's open on a Mordor Muster, because I could draw a 1-drop here. Sweet. Gothmog to make this a 2/2 is nice, and then I can Mordor Muster after I trade it off with the creature. I think I still want Gothmog down and attack with both. And they're probably trading here, but I'm okay with that because I want to amass more. Next turn I want to play Malhor and break the and Mortar Muster. I actually get to Balrog this game. I never get to Balrog. Like, I draft this card all the time. This card is for after the game stalls out. It's just hard to actually cast it. People did. This is what I actually played in Star Fox, because I remember it from Smash Bros. I played Star Fox, but it's been 20 years. Awkward. See what their other spell is. That tracks. Well, I was wondering if this remix was what played in let's just get with both and see what they play. Like, I could Malhur and then Mortar. Oh, God. Well, that is some value. I don't want a Mordor Muster now. We just have to wait until they play another creature so I can break the Fellowship first. They still had to give up real card. I mean, they gave up 2 half cards, which is 1 whole card for my Gothmog. That's fine. Yeah, but I don't want to give them the body. Boatmatches is really scary to me. I'm terrified of that card. Dang, should have tapped that a little differently, but it's fine. Looking to Balrog, attack with everything. Get him for 1 damage off that. And then improvise club for the last point. I love it. I love this card. Like, losing it to it hurts, but it doesn't hurt in the way that losing to a Sauron hurts. It requires thinking. No blocks. Gotta keep smacking. I'm just playing this out in case this is a pump spell so that I have something to sacrifice to an improvise club. Yeah, Bowmasters is terrifying. No legendary creatures. Okay, if they had a legendary creature, I would kill it in response. We're gonna double block here, take 4. Because then I get to present lethal? Not quite. Alright, if I just swing out here, what happens? He blocks, that's fine. Like if I play Mountain Balrog, they can double block the Balrog and I'll kill the Protector. They take 2. I'm trying to figure out if they can kill me. So if they just chump block 3, 6, 7, 8, they still need a pump spell to kill me. We're gonna go for it. I just don't gain enough I just don't gain enough by playing this safe. They can double block, but I get to wipe their board, so I don't think they will. Something tells me they have lethal. This isn't level 4, is it? Okay, great. We'll show them 3 lands. Six, 7, 8, 9 puts me to 1. I have 2 lethal spells in hand. Good game. I agreed. The question was, do I swing out there? I think I was not supposed to swing out. So I was supposed to swing out, but not if I knew my hand. Like, if my hand was Improvised Club, Fires of Orthong, I don't swing out there. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have 2 drops and a 5 drop. That'll be fine. Eomer is just a beast. This card is so good. Like, I am happy to run this over, like, Old Man Willow or Faramir or Golem. Golem's close. Golem just requires green. Yeah, the only reason to block their Ranger would be if you, ooh, good draw. It depends on what you were looking for. So, like, I think they had an escape from Orthong. This is a great curve. Let's see if they want to spend a removal spell on a Malher. They don't. Awesome. For Bane, for 4/4, awesome. Buffguard Goblin's Bitter Downfall is a neat little combo. Oath of the Grey Host is just good here. I got to play the Balrog once, which is more than I was expecting to get to play the Balrog. Could just bitter downfall here. But they don't have great blocks if I use this other trick. So let's get in with everything. And if they just take it, I'll oath. Like, they can block, double block, and then I get to bitter downfall. Yeah, we'll just do it like this and let the bitter downfall happen. Actually, I think it's better to oath. We're going to oath instead. I have another Mauher for the next time I amass. But the sooner you get oaths down, the better, because the harder it is for them to eat the food. And the sooner that these 1/1s start attacking. Because if the 1/1s start attacking, you presume that you win. If he has a black source to go with it. Let's attack first and see how they block. Yay, that is how I wanted them to block. Actually, it's gonna be better to just improvise Club the Denethor. Attacking the food. That way I can also play a Battle-Scarred Goblin or a Mauher. We're gonna play the Mauher instead because it's a better attacker. Then next turn I can Eomer. Dun, 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 dun. The show just ended. It's Oshinoko. Everyone should watch it. It's fantastic. Wow, all right. Oh, wait, we knew about that. Hey, Ethan. This is the MIQ, or playing qualifier. It's sealed. If they want to double block here, I'm fine with this trade because they're taking 8. They get to gain 3. I get to attack with my spirits next turn. So they can double block. They can chump and chump. It's not what they want to do. They can double block and I'll trade with their 2/2. And they can block here. But I'll learn something about their deck based on how they make this block. Because like if they have a Fearfire Foes in hand and are about to draw a mountain, then they're going to double block Mauher. And if they... Oh, never mind. Good game. Clean. So we started 0-1 and won 6 in a row, and that is qualified. We are qualified. All right, first try, not bad. We did get 2 rares to work with, which is just awesome. So I will still help people with their seal pools today if people need help. But I'm going to draft Mythic real quick. Let's grab that. Ralts, I want this Ralts. What is shield node? There's a Ralts here. Everybody get your Ralts. Hey, let me get a screenshot of the deck. Yeah, we had a Balrog and a Barad-dûr, which we never got to activate. Eomer is one of the best bombs in the format. Like I would take an Eomer over a Balrog often. Love Fires. I love the first copy of Fires. Removal. Let me just get this together for the screenshot because that is the life of a content creator. Straightforward, usually what you want to play. I'll get that up on Discord. All right, we're gonna do some drafting. I've had a lot more luck with the quick drafts than the regular ones. Sure thing, Liz. I'll get it on in just a second. Hey, Sandy, I will hydrate. How you doing, Sandy? What are you up to this weekend? Hmm. All right, let's draft. Let me see what our. Oh, I forgot how many gems you got for doing that. We're Diamond 2. Let's do a quick. All right, we're at the stage. We're gonna do a quick draft and a premier draft, and then play whichever deck is better. Oh, I forgot I had one going. All right, never mind. We're gonna play this quick draft. It's because people are unpredictable, but the bots are not. The bots are very easy to predict. All right, let's do a regular premier draft, and I will do the better deck. Running back, flex. Please don't breathe on my neck, flex. All right, this is a kind of cheaty thing, but only a little. Just because I have limited time. All right, let's draft. I liked it. You liked it. We liked it. We liked it. Better run it back because it's mine. Mine. Run it back. Flex. I wonder how many people scrubbed out of the play-in who are drafting, or how many people beat the play-in who are drafting. I've been doing more green in Premier Draft just because, like, you can be green if you're the only green drafter at the table, but it's it's still hard to beat the black-red decks. All right, but let's just take the Balrog. The Dunlin Crebain is tempting, and Rally at the Hornberg is tempting. Balrog's actually pretty good. It's worth spending 7 mana on, which is not a lot of creatures in the format for that where that's true. But yeah, Balrog is one of them. It's easier to have a mid-range and higher curve deck with 6 mana spells. Eomer. Eomer is just better than Warrior Marauder, which is fine. Yeah, but it's so valuable having something to do in the late game. Like, it's okay when you can't cast this card, because if you're the kind of deck that risks not being able to cast this card, you also have enough ring tempting that you can loot it away. But if the game stalls out, you have something to dig for that wins the game. Yimmer is just fantastic. You should almost always take it. See, now this is a weak pack. I kind of want to hedge on being red-white with the Errand Rider. And I might even table this Great Hall. We'll take the Errand Rider as the strongest card in the back. These are all fine. Hobbit Sing is also solid. I think it's just going to be the Errand Rider. I like this card. Balrog is easy to splash, even in a red-white deck. And I might table Hobbit Sing out of that pack. People undervalue that card. I think people got... I don't know any of these people. Count Baron Von Duke is a hell of a name. Bill! The Pony. That card's really good. Aaron Rider of Gondor is nice to see. No good black cards, no good red cards. I like the Mortar Trebuchet, but like that's something you end up in, not something you go out of your way for. But Bill is so good! So much value. Lash? Well, I'm okay splashing red for these two also. This is just a bad pack. Lash of the Balrog is actively good, and Birthday Escape is actively good, and nothing else in this pack is something I'd be happy to pick. Two drop, Relentless Rohirrim, Shire Terrace. And this is where I gotta collapse my colors. So I could take the Rohirrim, but the Rohirrim is hard to splash, and even though it's quite good, or Torment of Golem. Since I already have the Lash, let's go black-white with a red splash. Ew. Excuse me. Hey, Serpent. Oh, Tyrant. We already won. We just finished our MIQ with, we started 0-1 and had a clean 6-0 sweep for the rest of it. So first try playing is done, and this is our first draft. We're Diamond 2 right now. So a good draft will get us to Mythic. Looks like we are going to be black-white with a red splash. Like, we are two of the Mardu colors splashing the third. How you doing today, Tyrant? Ooh, Uruk-hai Berserker. So this is one of those cards that you want to take aggressively because you want these cheap ring tempters. And later on, you can go in another direction. But, like, the thing that will decide what our colors are in this particular draft is how much cheap removal and how much cheap ring tempting we can get. So, like, this is an actual choice. I could take Improvised Club and be black-red with a white splash, or I could be black-white with a red splash. But we're going with the Berserker over the club, and that's because I have had more trouble getting ring tempting than removal lately. I like the Hobbit. I'm okay with the first Banish. We're not a very aggressive deck. So, like, Banish is bad if you're aggressive, but quite strong otherwise. I'm going to grab it over the Nimble Hobbit, and that's just because there's good... This card is not significantly better unless if you're aggressive, this is a premier 2-drop, but I'm not. I'm not aggressive right now. Black and white are both missing from this pack, but red is not. Dangerous. Oh, there's a late Hobbit Sting. I said Hobbit Sting my table. I did not expect Hobbit Sting to table. We'll take the medicine. Oh, we're taking Orcish Medicine because I have creatures worth protecting. And this is how you can tell. This is why I sometimes I just force green, just because of packs like that. Stacking Breakfast is not the trick we want, but it's a fine trick. And this is a good card. Dreadful Storm is quite good. White, blue, black. Can I make this work? I'd be losing red for blue. I could try and make Saruman work. I need a lot of thrones and I don't have any yet. If I weren't passing up like real, actual strong cards, I'd be more interested in trying to make it work. I'm gonna take this. I want to play with this. I'm not mythic yet. Great Hall, or Sam's That's a Rescue, or Gothmog Grishnok. We're doing it. I have coffee now, and I'm really happy about it. Firebrand is the best card in the pack. Could also be the Troll. I gotta just stop always being black-red. But a pick 3 Rangers Firebrand? I'll take the Troll. No, I'll take the Firebrand. I can't pass the Firebrand. Card's just too good. Berserker for sure. Torment versus Rally. Yeah, and I feel like nobody else is taking them. Why isn't anybody else taking these cards? Like, Rally should not be pick 5. This is the best red common. My God. Great Hall versus Mines of Moria. Normally I would take the Mines of Moria, but I really want to play Saruman. Is it by Chinchilla? I've never heard. I have heard this song because I put it on the list, but I don't remember it. Rohirrim Lancer versus Metal'dor, just because I have. If I had a third Great Hall already, I would take Metal'dor. A Shire Terrace, Stalwarts, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. I like Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. That's awesome, Liz. This might actually be a Butterbur deck. I'm only gonna play it if I get a third or fourth Great Hall. It's from the Transformers the movie soundtrack? Okay, cool. That's wild, Liz. I have an Omnath that I need to sell. Removal spell versus Eagles of the North. I'd rather have the Eagles at this point, but I really need removal. Like, it's just something that I have to pick up now. Mardu splash 5 colors? Sure. I don't want any of these. Oh, I'm sorry, Liz. I may have missed it. Bandmate. I definitely missed this. Last pick Ends Fury. This is the best green common, and I got it last. Ooh, actual tough pick between King of the Oathbreakers and Build a Pony. They're both very good. We're gonna take the King, but that's mostly just because I already have a bill. Sam Zester Rescue, awesome. I don't think that's true. Because Bill, if he's your ring bearer, attacks for 4. Like, nothing blocks a ring bearing Build a Pony. Actually, the 1/1 with Death Touch blocks a ring bearing Build a Pony. Each player mills. It's fine. But we're going to take this Great Hall because I really just want to make sure I can cast all my stupid legends. I still want to just make sure I can cast all my stupid legends. Awesome. That's awesome. My colors are going to be awkward, so I got to make sure I keep things a little lean. Took Reaper versus Samodessa Rescue is actually pretty close, but by the nature of this deck, it's really true. All right, Liz, it's playing next. Sense. Ooh, Protector of Gondor. I need the Black Breath more right now. I think I do because I need to be able to deal with their small things. Soaring Moria is also pretty good for me. I'm gonna take Soaring Moria. I need the treasure. Bilbo! This is a Bilbo deck if ever there was one. Wow, how did blue end up so open? I didn't get a ton of removal, but this deck's kind of awful and I love it. I love this deck. We'll run escape. Am I really playing Fog? I don't want to play Fog. We're going to play Saruman, the white. None. I had to mulligan pretty aggressively for Great Hall of the Citadel. I can even play Frodo in this deck. Yeah! Because of the Great Halls. Alright, 5 lands, 26 cards. Could use the fire to win the game. Last Pick Protector. It's pretty good. Tragic lack of spiders. I need all the lands, but I don't need all the basics. Meriadoc does not do enough for me. I don't need any islands. Yeah, me too. Alright, what's my actual removal? Banish. Club. Firebrand. Flash. Alright, looks like we are red-white, and we are using a black for the late game, which means even though I like Orcish Medicine, we're going to take it out. We're up 2, down to 3. 10, 13, 17, 18 lands is too many. How much tempt do I have? This deck's kind of bad and has the ability to beat every other deck. Full stop. I just have to have my Great Halls of the Citadel. Mostly legendary creatures. All of my non-legendary... So Berserker is my only non... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But 2 of them tempt twice. I can come down 1 Berserker. You know, I love that card. Yeah, sorry, Herix. I played aggro. I can do 18 cards, 41. I don't eat it. Don't eat a shit potato. Probably Saruman the white. Just because then I go clean 5, 6, 7. I could do 18 lands, 41 cards with all the tempt I have. Yeah. Ah, I see. Oh. Just do it in the microwave. Poke holes all over. 5 minutes in the microwave. Flip it over. 3 minutes in the microwave. Nope. Even though I have the Great Hall, I still gotta throw it back because I don't have any early plays. Sure. We'll put back the Balrog. I'm just gonna have to draw a Great Hall. Yeah. Wet paper towel, poke holes all over. It only does 1 at a time, so it's faster. It is faster to do in the microwave at 5 potatoes. We're gonna lose. I need a Great Hall here. But I am Saruman of many colors. How can I lose here? We're just gonna have to let it hit me and then banish it. Shadow Realm with you. Alright, I need a Great Hall, and then I can play everything in my hand. Hands are so bad. The song. Yeah, I regret everything. This is a bad keep. I should have gone to 5. I'm not the best chef at everything, but I am the best poverty chef I know. And potatoes are definitely in that category. It was a really risky keep, and I knew it when I kept it, and that's fine. Do you think Samsoni? I'll get that in. It's playing next. Not quite. I should keep the Great Hall hands, I think. Let's try again. This deck might not work, but I really wanted it to, so I'm going to keep trying. Hey Liz, do you track your stats when you're playing on your phone too? I think I played against Lord of War. Yeah, it's not a great hand, but we have some interaction, and I can Torment a Golem. And then I can cast anything in the deck except this Ranger's Firebrand. Uh-oh. Blue-red is cool in this. Like, blue-red is actually a pretty cool balancing force in this format because it just crushes the big creature decks that are trying to win with creatures that can't deal with the Glory Scale. We draw. Hi, Frodo. Did Fallout Boy cover We Didn't Start the Fire? Okay, sure. Cool. I like this. Must be blocked. Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. All right, they had no turn 3 play. I didn't either, but that's fine. More war in Afghanistan. This would be a cool thing if, like, a lot of bands did versions. Alright, so this card is unbeatable in the long term. We're not in the long term. I'm just gonna untap this to kill it. What do you have for 1 blue? There's too much VTuber drama. Sometimes I feel like I suffer for not participating in it. Where my land's at? Only on turn 3. I like it in general because, like, yes, this is a game-ending bomb, but only on turn 3. It doesn't help you draw it off the top. Plus, it's a cool little mini game built in. We're gonna let him start drawing a card after this turn. Oof. All right. That's the last one. That's the last hit I can take. Why can't I get a 4th land? I'm running 18 lands. I'm running 18 lands just specifically because this deck can't miss land drops and still win. And yet, here I am. 3 missed land drops later. If I lash this turn and then draw the land, Torment of Golem got a shot. But if I don't draw the land, then I can Sam's Desperate Rescue, recast Frodo, and it'll be a level 3 Ring Bearer that attacks for 4. Alright, we'll lash it. Yeah, you're right, Ranger. Which means I should expect a land cycler this turn. Alright, now they can draw. I should have milled it, because there's a really good chance that they just put a land on top. What is the point of having 18 land? Hey, Beard. Sorry. Oh, I did see you. Uh-oh, that's bad. No blocks. Last night I drew every red card in the deck before drawing them out. That was fun. Land. Let's loot first. We'll just pitch the 5 brand. Doesn't quite do enough right now. I've seen that this last card is a 6-drop land cycler based on their earlier pause. Then all I want to do this turn is chump the Rohirrim and hope that this isn't a Saruman's trickery. But 5 turns without the 4th land is likely to be too much this game. Non-token. I'm just gonna let them have it. I do die, but not yet. They get to hit me for 4. Well, that's a pretty good draw. Right after you take one out of their hand. Alright, 1 mana spell kills me, or them untapping, and I don't have a lethal this turn, or a way to gain life. So, we're just gonna call it. Next game. Let's do one of the quick draft and see if that changes my luck. We'll play this after we hit Diamond 1, so we don't lose quite as much. So the quick draft deck I've been playing is just good. It's got Nazguls and removable, and it's boring black-red, which unfortunately is the only thing that seems to work in this format, and it works so well. Tiger 0, rank 777. Double Lancer start, great. Turn 1 Lancer, turn 2 Lancer and Mountain Cycle. I love Nazgul. Improvise Club to sack a Lancer to trigger Nazgul at instant speed is so tough to beat. Don't want to miss my 4th land drop. We'll put down a Lancer and attack with a Lancer. See if it gets smoked. I think it's still Mountain Cycle. Or Swamp Cycle. Neat. I'll hold this back to block. Yeah, I'll hold back 1 blocker. Just for the Berserker. And I can torment a Golem. It's so good. Because this saves me 3 life in this race by holding back the Lancer, because they don't want to attack into the Nazgul. Because then I just block. Like, if I only had Nazgul here, they try and trade the 3-2. But since I held back the Lancer, I get to block, and this becomes a 3-4, which then attacks. So by holding back the Lancer, I gain 3 life. And there are situations where you want to just... Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with this block, because it lets me start looting. We'll Torment first. See if they play something in response. Oh, I missed a Baniri. They get to draw 3 cards with the nasty end. We're playing Aowen. I'm not going to give him a target for the Aowen. I'm going to take the nasty end. I don't want them to just have 3 cards here. I'm not going to put down any 4 toughness creatures as long as I know. Aowen is really good, but a lot less scary when it's known. I don't want them turning their Urukai Berserker into 3 fresh cards when I can just trade my 2-2 for it. Oh? What else do they have? What are these 2 cards? Oh, Bardur. And another Berserker. Okay. We're just gonna smite this before they untap. They're just out of stuff, and I don't want them to be able to activate the Bardur. My 1/1 looter is very valuable, and the Eowyn cannot be cast, so they can't do anything this turn. I mean, they can draw something, but there's a lot of dead draws. Like a land is a dead draw for them, and so is any 6 drop, which we know they have because this is quick draft. It's okay. We will go through all the lands in the deck, and then we will have other cards. We've only drawn 6 lands in a row. It's fine. 6 mana is all I need to play this game. So 3, 4, we're 10 lands deep. A creature. Creature! That's not a creature. Mm-mm. That's fine. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. You just have to draw all the lands in your deck, and then you'll draw something that isn't a land. That's how magic. That's what Magic's all about. Ooh, we'll get the Golem down. That way I can club if I have to. Oh, this is Earth Gang. I heard them on Colors, and I think they're just so cool. They can amass 2 by attacking here. We'll club to stop the Fear Fire foes from killing everything. I've killed my own creature in response to Fear Fire foes too many times. They can amass for X equals 1. I can Black Breath it and crack for 4. Black Breath is great when you have a lot of small ring tempters because you get to clear their blockers really effectively. Malher. Alright, they both have menace, so currently there's no blockers. And still no blockers. All in. We did it. We got through all the lands. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we only had 4 lands left. We got through the whole clump of 12 lands. Let's see, I have about half an hour left. Solid hand. Lancer into Flamesmith always feels great. Alright, Lancer, Flamesmith holding up Nasty End and Black Breath for turn 3. Likely playing 1. Oh, this is Deja. This is a nice song. I actually heard this on the radio. That's where I heard this song for the first time. Sure, Dune that. Let's get some Inspector Gadget going. Cool. It's playing. Flamesmith down. There's no 1 red mana instant. There's lots of sorceries. So if they had a Ranger's Firebrand, they might have jammed it. But usually you want to wait until you have a creature. The key to beating blue-red is get on board early. Let's attack first. I can still hold up Black Breath and that's the end. Very okay with that. So, Fire Inscription plus Erebor Flamesmith means that I am 6 spells away from killing them. With 3 of those in my hand. It may block the Flamesmith, and I'm okay with that. Okay, trading my common Flamesmith for Elrond, and I'm okay not even playing the Quarrels End pre-combat to discourage that block, but... Triggers! I'll play the land because there's a real chance that I want a Nasty End and Black Breath next turn. Oh, these are nice sleeves. Magic is hard. Even B, they might be new. Maybe they don't play a lot. Maybe they're just here for Lord of the Rings. Maybe they were trying to reverse bluff you. Maybe they were being like, okay, I know he has a trick he knows I know. Maybe he won't block. It's a good way to learn. All right, if I swing out, they'll block Bilbo here, Elrond here, which means the Black Breath is still a 2-for-1. All right, and since I have read their mind, this will be very fun. It might also double block the Lancer, in which case I'll just trade with Elrond, and that's fine. I just need to push damage. Look at that. This is why the Black Breath is strong. Like, you don't see me running it a lot because it's like a late card. Like, you need it to be one of the last cards you play. So 1 or 2 copies is enough. But it lets you set up some really fun plays. We're here, I'm here, lets me attack. Well, I want the goal at. Almost. So it's worth it a Nasty End if I am digging for improvised club for lethal. Ooh, that was just a great draw. It's a mean draw. Show me. Ooh, for later. We didn't even win. Like, I thought it was just gonna be, look about you. I'll take your creature and sacrifice it and draw 3 cards. No, I'm gonna take your creature and kill you. One more of this one, and then we'll play the Legends deck again. It's so hard to... This is funny how that works. I got a rock. Oh, I got a rock. I guess that means that I got an evolutionary stone of some sort from catching the Golem. Krishnak. All right, we'll keep this. They're wondering, 4 Rehearum Lancers is just ludicrous. Like, real people never let me have a playset of Rehearum Lancers. Only the bots do. I hate this. I like this format. I enjoy it. It's fun. I hate that I think I'm going to win because my opponent played a forest on turn 1. That's awesome. We crack. Squirrels and this kind of swamp. That's fine. Card's really good, but I have a few turns to deal with it. Pitch a land. Nice. I could have held that back to double block, but I think I just want Golem down. So the fact that they didn't put out the Woes Pathfinder, it really doesn't mean much, actually. We're just gonna pass and smite. I'll get in for 1. This one. It's a little dangerous because if they have a pump spell, I'm in trouble. But if they have a pump spell, I'll untap an Improvised Club. Looks like they have a pump spell anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna smite it now. I like black-green. I think black-green's actually solid. Neat. Sorry, buddy. Do it. Do it! Yes! I'd rather kill the Woes than the Golem. Because Golem can't block my creatures. Can smite it? No blocks. I'll take their Golem later. We'll play this first. They flash in a blocker. I don't think there are any flash blockers. But now I'm just looking to trade my Golem for their Golem. 2 Gorbag. That's just wild. Black is never open in Premier Draft for me. Oh, because it's legendary? Good call. Good call. Gonna mow her and hold up. Nasty end. It's always just black versus. In quick draft, it's always black-red, but it's fine. We'll get the mythic. And I'll be able to. I will get mythic before Neon Dynasty drops on the 17th. But I don't know if I'll get another chance to play. And yeah, it's a little tough. I just don't need Nasty End right now. I have all the cards. Playing Nazgul because I feel like playing a dumb, ridiculous card. They have 6 mana. What are they going to spend it on? Might? Will you? Good game. All right, let's play one with that 4-color deck really quick. I have 20 minutes left. I think you get a free loss each rank up. Not positive on that. Don't quote me on that. So if I can get just a few wins with this one, pretty happy. Can we keep this with just a Berserker? We can't. This we can keep. This is a good hand. We're looking to trade off a Raheem Lancer, pick it up again. We'll put back... Maybe it's just better to put back the Desperate Rescue. Lancer, Rally, hold the Torment. We're a control deck. We'll put back the Rescue. Turn 1 Lancer, turn 2 Rally, turn 3 Shire Terrace. Never mind. Eris, well, I was going to rally, but if I don't attack here, we'll attack first. Then I'll put down the Battlescarred Goblin, because this is untapped, it has to block Frodo, but I'm okay trading for the Spider right now. Someone didn't realize I had Menace! Frodo! Alright, trade here. None of these profitably block my Goblin. So we'll just Swarmy Moria into Torment a Golem. Like okay trading this for the spider, and they don't profitably block the goblin. War. The only question is, do I attack first in order to keep them from torment? Like, because if I torment here, they just block the spider. But if I attack with everything, they probably block the spider first. I don't know who they attack with this turn. Maybe I was supposed to rally last turn for that reason. That's why Shire Terrace is awkward. Sometimes it does take a whole turn to get the color you need. All right, now I definitely need to Torment to make sure I hit any draw spells they might have. One threes are great in this format as a stat line, but you need more than 1/3s. It's true. Those are the two good green cards. And like, I got a last in this draft, one of my last picks was Ends Fury. Like, it's wild. Let's attack first. I know I'm missing out on 2 damage, but I think it's actually gonna be the same because they're gonna trade. Yes. I went really well. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I think I'd rather deal with the Galadriel than Birthday Escape. Or other way around. Because Galadriel Frodo is just too good for me. Aragorn was a really good draw when you already... Wow! Alright, I mean, this is a reason to be green. Hell of a top deck. I think I win until they give everything lifelink. Wow. Holy crap. What a fantastic draw. Alright. Didn't even scry that. Lifelink first strike. 3/3 with lifelink and first strike. Now I need to draw actual removal. No good blocks. I have to block Frodo, so I'll put this in front of here. Yeah, lifelink first strike, death touch that has to be blocked. Oh my god. It's always after I turn into a golem that... Lifelink first strike hexproof. No death touch. This has... But everything I have blocks it. So kill it. We're blocking with everything. If I block with everything, everything dies. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So first strike, regular damage. Alright, first strike kills these two. Does that have death touch? Okay. He didn't give it death touch, which was a mistake. So first strike kills 2, and then they live. Like that. I love Torrent Golem, but every time I play it, they draw exactly what they need. That's okay. Wow. I guess this is an O3 deck. Tragic. That's okay. Hmm. Oh, I should have attacked. I got a block anyway, it's fine. But I should have made my 2/2 the ring bearer. First strike, lifelink, vigilance must be blocked of Abel. Hello. I need to loot. We're gonna die anyway. You can pick up the Lancer. Just to chump block. I get to a 3-power attacker. Just have to deal with Frodo. I've dealt with 2 bombs, Aragorn and Galadriel. 2 more bombs because we have 4, 8, 9. Go to 6, that's fine. Pain. Dang it, I want this deck to work so badly. I keep trying to draft it. It doesn't work. Alright, 0-3, that's okay. Let's finish out this quick draft and we'll call it a night. No way. Dang it. The deck looked like fun. But it didn't work. Just any inconsistency is pounced on in this format. You don't get to do a lot of fun things. That's okay. We'll hit Mythic and Black Red. I might not have time today, but we got our play and qualifier win, so I'm okay with it. King of Limbo. Sure. Little slow, but Grishnok is a good start. Might smite this? No. It didn't do anything meaningful, it's fine. Nice. Golem, Grishnok. Golem's just great with Grishnok in general. I can borrow a creature and sack it a little later. Ah, YouTube Studio is lagging. That never happens. No blocks. I might just go get a land just to make sure that I can Grishnok and Nastien on the same turn. I'm willing to offer this trade though. If my Golem dies, I'm okay with not swamp cycling. They're thinking. I get it. A lot to think about. Neat. If a crowd screams, sacrifice the liver. If God takes life, he's an Indian. Give us a diamond now. What? You're jamming never. Who would wanna be? Who would wanna be such a control freak? I love this song. Bukowski's a cool song, even if he's kind of not a very nice writer. Alright, we're gonna lose my avatar for just a sec because Steam is having some issues. So give me just a minute. I'm still here though. I'm still playing. Ooh, Nazgul. We'll get you later. See what you wanna see. You should see it all. Just gonna borrow the flyer. Later. Let's just get dissolved. Alarm. The uncommons are just so powerful and they all loop together really well. Nazgul Golem, so good. Maybe it's worth cycling just so that I can guarantee Nazgul and Golem this turn. God controls a living disease and keeps a watchful eye on me if he's really so damn mighty. My problem is I can't see who would want to be. Who would want to be such a hero freak? We can only borrow our master creature. Turnabout's fair play. What good cause do you know? Evil me, oh yeah, I know. What good curves can you throw? With all that ice and all that cake, I can't make it to your wedding, but I'm sure I'm gonna be at your wake. You were talking in circles that day. When you get to make sure that I'm still awake, okay? Alright, so we've got Nazgul here as a 2-3, and I can smite the Deathless. Which I'm looking to do. What I'd really like to do is put Nazgul in front of this Orc army, and then when they try and amass, I can smite in response. If it's the Deceive or the 2-mana spell that amasses 1 and gives it lifelink or indestructible. But I'm ahead on Ring Tempting, which makes me feel like I'm going to keep ahead on Ring Tempting. Like, I can use Golem and Rohirrim Lancers to just flash through. Double Golem also puts you to level 4 of the Ring Tempting you so fast. That's fine. Nazgul has Death Touch. Roka. Neat. I'll put that on my sleeve. Okay. They're only attacking this, that's fine. I'm gonna offer this trade. See if they play a spell. They didn't. We'll just smite. I don't want to give up my Nazgul here. This may have been a huge mistake. I thought they didn't have a spell, and I looks like I was wrong. I was wrong. That's okay. Emmyride's Club is okay. I thought they would have played an indestructible spell. Now with that on my sleeve, we'll kill the Grishnok. And 6-5. Mocha. There I am. Wow, I don't know why. Oh, it looks like Steam is struggling today. Anybody else having issues with Steam? Sure. Will Lancer sack it to pick up Golem? They can block. Good job. Back Lancer. Make our troll a level 4 ring bear. And we don't need that. All right, we'll finish out this draft. Aw, you're back my Lancer. One, two, three blockers here. Can I get lethal right now? No. They swing out, they triple block, 1, 2, 3, and single block. I'm just gonna block, and that's the end. Oh, hang on. Gameplay. Auto-assign combat damage. Great. Like that. Give me back my Lancer. Make sure you turn off auto-assign combat damage if you want to keep your cards. Oh, wow. All right. Looks like my avatar is not going to function right now. Everything else seems to be working okay. Make sure you turn off auto-assign combat damage so you don't kill your own creature. We're just gonna block and then nasty end to go for lethal. We're just gonna try and dig for enough spells to kill them. No model for the rest of the stream, but we're almost done. See what that last card is. Good game. All right. Since we're so close to Mythic, we'll go ahead and try and hit Mythic today. But I gotta check on things. Check on a couple things. We might just do a quick draft just for speed. Yeah, let's hit Mythic today. My body. My body. My body. My body. This is gonna be like my 6th consecutive. If I get the trophy, then it'll be my 6th quick draft trophy in a row, which is cool. Lancer into Mauher into Tormentor Golem feels very strong. Looks like they have a bite. Oh, never mind. Troll is more likely. Foray works awesome. Could have left this back to block, but I think I'm the aggressor in this game. Another Torment, awesome. I do have to hit that land though. 4th land, and I feel really good about this game. Doesn't feel right hitting Mythic without my avatar on. I'm okay with this trade. Let's see if they are. Yay, there's the land. Ah, I killed Golem and now I torment it. Alright, what do I care the most about them playing? Denethor. Because Rosie I get to 4A. So 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I'm hitting for this turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Lethal. Alright, there's a nice trophy. When can I stream Magic again? Monday. Alright, we'll hit Mythic on Monday, everyone. Nice. We'll draft the deck, and we'll play the rest of it on Monday, because that way we can get right into it, because Monday I do work, but it's Peeps and Keeps. So I'll be able to hit Mythic before Peeps and Keeps starts. Draft. Hey, this card is not fair. Patently unfair Mythic rare equipment. We're gonna take it. That does lend us a little more towards white-black, but like again, the Rise of the Witch King is okay, and Lash of the Balrog is the only comparable card. So we'll take this. What did the bots take over Sauron, Grima, and Dunlin Crebain? What did the bots take over Sauron? Red cards? Alright, the bot took... This is interesting. This is a change in the bots. Because usually bots prioritize rares. But the bot took a red common over this rare Sauron. Yes. So that means they're valuing Smite the Deathless and maybe even something like Foray of Oryx a lot higher. Ooh, Sauron's Ransom. You love Sauron's Ransom. Do I like it more than Shadow Summoning though? Look at all the black cards in this bag. They do use data, but they don't share the data they use. This is tough. Shadow Summoning versus Sauron's Ransom is actually pretty close. If I didn't already have the Anduril and the Lash, I'd probably take Sauron's Ransom here. It's just so cool. We're gonna take Shadow Summoning. Card's fantastic. Mordor, Muster, Mirkwood Bats, all solid. But Shadow Summoning is great. Plus, Black-White Tokens is a really fun deck. Gorbag over Shelob's Ambush. Gorbag's, ooh, Denethor, wow. I guess the bots are trying to send me a black-white signal? That's cool. Mordor, Muster over Hobbit, Escape, and Banish. Shelob's Ambush or Cirith Ungol Patrol, but we're going to take the Ambush. I like the Ungol Patrol, but 5 drops are just not hard for me to get. It's a light troll. Apparently, that's how it feels. I love Escape from Orthong as a finisher in this deck because usually you plink in so much with Shadow Summoning that you can use Escape to just do the last few points. Dreadful as a Storm is solid, but right now we are black-white, so I'm going to take the Shire Scarecrow and tell the bots to be blue and green. Yes, that's what I was hoping to table. Even with this late Pelargir Survivor, which the bots haven't learned to value yet. I like this card. I like exactly 2 copies of it. Take a second, Escape. Love that card. Hey, ooh, Boromir or Denethor is really tough. I think it's still Boromir. Just because it says the ring tempts you on it. For Bane and Vanguard, I might get Denethor back out of this pack. Which is wild. Go down, they don't love you like a... Ooh, Shadow Summoning, March from the Black Gate, and Claim the Precious in this pack. Cool. I like that. This is a tough pick. I think it's still Claim the Precious over Shadow Summoning, which is sad, but yeah. Shelob's Ambush. I like the first copy of the Rider. Steam is not working right now, Herrick. So we're doing this draft and calling it a night. I don't mind Westfold Rider, but this is just a weak pack overall. Yeah, that's why this is going to be the last draft. We're not actually playing this. We're just doing the draft. Second Mordor Muster, first Esquire. Hold up, then love you like a... I like Orcish Medicine in this deck because it keeps Denethor and Sauron alive while making a random 1/1. I like it most in black-white. Hobbit Sting, awesome. Hook Reaper is actually I like East Farthing Farmer as a 3-mana 2/3 that gains 3 life. And Nimble Hobbit is a solid ring bearer, and I'll play the second breakfast. Great Hall. Ooh, that's like Lauren revealed, but we'll take the Great Hall in case we open a bomb that I want to splash. I like Ring Sight. I've come up on it a lot, but we'll take Lauren because I can actually cast it. Yorith. Lorith? Yorith. Eastmark Cavalier. I don't mind the first Esquire. I'm actually going to take the Esquire. I like Eastmark Cavalier more, but the first copy of Esquire is fine. And I have good 2s already. I splash Rivendell. I kind of want to. But we're going to take Glash because it's removal. We'll call it a day then. I'm going to go draft March of the Machine. Ooh, Aaron Rider of Gondor. Yes, please. Sam's Desperate Rescue versus Troll of Cause of Doom. So the pick here between these 2 cards is all how much ring tempting do I have. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not quite enough. We're going to take Sam's Desperate Rescue. Another Desperate Rescue or a Took Reaper. We're going to take another Desperate Rescue. Mongol Patrol or Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin number 2. I do have a Shadow Summoning. We'll take the second Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. I want exactly 2 copies of this card in this deck. Took Reaper, Protector, Eagles of the North. We're going to take the Eagles. Let's build this deck a little. 1, 1, and 1. 1, 2, 3, and we'll cut the second breakfast. Not right now, duo, it's true. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So currently this is the deck. Anything else I take requires a cut. We'll take the Eagles, because that lets me run 16 lands. Black Breath is the only card out of here I might play, and I think I'm okay without it. Westfold Rider, is that better than any of my other 2s? It's better than Gorebag here. Even though it's pretty close. Is Hobbit better than Westfold Rider? I think it is, with the amount of tempting I have. I may end up running this Black Breath too. Two Hobbits, I think, is correct right now. That's fine. We don't need any more cards. I can't let somebody get a last pick Hooran, though. All right. Stalled deck. We'll play it on Monday. So if you want to finish this, we'll play it on Monday. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for now. Sorry to end here, but I don't feel right without a model. So we'll finish this on Monday when Steam is back. If anyone else is having issues or has a fix, let me know. Otherwise, we will do it then. Oh, Kokodon's streaming. Let's all go see Kokodon. Goes Vokon. We're gonna go see Kokodon. It keeps saying, okay, Steam is disconnected. Do you want to restart it? Like, Steam does not have a connection to the Steam servers. All right, everybody. I will see you Monday. Or tomorrow we're doing Pokemon. So tomorrow at 7, Pokemon TCGL. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday. Good night, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. That doesn't sound right. All right, see you later, B-Dude, Kokodon.